On today's micro episode, how much do gig workers actually make? I'm Jeremy Fisher. This is The Awakening. Micro edition. What is the gig economy? Some people call this the sharing economy. Well, basically, these are short-term gigs that are in the side hustle world. This includes Airbnb, TaskRabbit, Uber, Postmates, DoorDash, Lyft, Instacart shopping. These are all gigs that we've talked about on this podcast, but one thing that we haven't really discussed is how much does the average person make from gig work? According to studies that were done on Priceonomics.com, 85% of side gig workers make less than $500 a month. If you remove Airbnb from the equation, the short-term vacation rental platform, they make even less. DoorDashers, Uber drivers, TaskRabbits, they don't really make that much money. On average, TaskRabbit users make around $380 per month. Uber drivers, $364. DoorDash, $229. Postmates, $174, and the numbers keep going lower and lower. Now, you and I don't spend a lot of time talking about average because if you're a listener of this show, you're not really interested in average. There are Uber drivers and Lyft drivers that make more than just a couple $100s a month. There are some that make thousands of dollars per month. We also don't really talk that much about gig work because the problem with gig work is you eventually hit an income cap. Basically, gig work is when you work for a larger company and you rely on that larger company to bring you customers. And all you really do is fill a service need. People who actually have businesses that they run themselves and don't rely on a larger company like Uber or Lyft to bring them their own customers have a far higher chance of making more money. So what can we do with all the data that we're being faced with in this particular episode? Realize that the average person doesn't make that much money with gig work. The average side hustler, on the other hand, can make a lot more money. And we have to talk about the distinguishing factors between a gig work hustle and a standard side hustle. And the difference usually is who is doing the marketing for your services. With gig work, you don't have to worry about going out and finding the people who would like to use your service of grocery shopping. You don't have to worry about finding people who want to get a lift in your car. You don't have to worry about people who need a task done very quickly and can book you through TaskRabbit. The marketing is done for you. All you do is just fill a service need, as we said earlier. Side hustlers who do their own marketing end up making a lot more. It all comes back to who can do your job efficiently. There may not be that many people who can market in your local area for your pressure washing side hustle, or your knife sharpening side hustle, or your IT work side hustle, whatever your side hustle happens to be. But there are lots and lots of people in your town that can drive someone from point A to point B, or who can go grocery shop. Gig work does have some positive advantages. You don't need an educational background, it doesn't take a lot of time to build up, and you can get money really quickly, sometimes the day that you actually provide the service. But the downsides are, you'll always face an income cap. So, when you are out there side hustle shopping, just remember that if it's really easy for someone else to do it, you're never going to make that much money at it. And whatever you choose, I'll be here to help you along the way. That's it for today's micro episode. You can find gig work and non-gig work side hustles at theawakening.com. If opportunity doesn't come knocking, let's build a door.